Hello everyone, welcome to Thai Like Paiyakarn, the channel that teaches you to understand Thai better. And today's lesson is all about the unit of noun. The unit of noun. Have you known already that in Thai we have the unit of nouns when we are talking about the quantity of something? The something that I mean are general nouns like people, things or animals. And these words always have the units when you want to talk about the quantity, when you want to mention about how many did you have, how many did you want, or how many did you see. It's like in English, if you want to mention about the quantity of something, the quantity of nouns, you use the number and then later with the words, with the suffix s. Like for example, 2 dogs, 3 cats, 5 trees. You can see here that the suffix s is attached at the end of the word to mean that the nouns are not singular, the nouns are plural. And if it's uncountable noun in English, you can use the unit of measurement is like a cup of tea, a jar of jam, a cup of sorry, I can't remember it. A cup of tea, a jar of jam, a piece of cake, 2 bags of sugar. It's like it for countable or uncountable noun. But in Thai, we also have the units for the uncountable noun or the countable noun. But I'm going to talk about that in my future videos. But in this video, I'm going to talk about what is the units of nouns, how to use it, and where to put it in the sentence. So if you're ready, let's get started with my lesson. What is the unit of noun? The unit of noun is the word expression that you use to represent the quantity of the nouns. In Thai, every noun word has its unit. Every noun word has its units. It's like you have to remember the word and then at the same time, you have to remember the unit of the word you are learning. It's like you remember the tree, you have to remember the unit of the tree. You remember the word the bird, you have to remember the unit of the bird. Whatever you are remembering, that are the noun words, you have to remember the units of those words, because remembering the units of the words that are the noun will help you to express the quantity of something, the quantity of the noun that you want to talk about. And the pattern when you want to say the phrase that how many things that you are talking about. For example, if you say a tree, a tree. When you want to say it in Thai, you have to think about the unit of the tree. The unit of the tree in Thai is ton. Ton. Ton means trunk. Trunk. So it is used to be the unit of the tree. The tree in Thai is ต้นไม้ ต้นไม้ and then the unit of the tree is trunk. Trunk. When you want to say a tree, that means there is only one tree. You have to put the number between the word tree and then the unit. So the pattern will be like this: the word plus the number and then plus the unit. So if you want to say a tree, so you put the word tree. Tree in Thai it is ต้นไม้ ต้นไม้ and then one tree, one tree. There is only one. So one in Thai is หนึ่ง หนึ่ง and then you put the unit after the number. The unit of the tree is ต้น ต้น then the phrase will be ต้นไม้ หนึ่ง ต้น ต้นไม้ หนึ่ง ต้น ต้นไม้ หนึ่ง ต้น means a tree, a tree. And if you want to say 2 birds, 2 birds, in Thai is totally different from English, because in English you can add the number and then the word birds, birds, and put the suffix s at the end of the word bird to mean that this phrase you mean that there are two birds, that the bird is plural. There are two birds. But in Thai, you can put the word, the bird, and then plus the number of the bird, and then the unit of the bird. The unit of the bird is ตัว and the bird in Thai is นก and then the number we are talking about that is 2. So you want to say two birds. In Thai, you put the number 2 is 2. So let's make it follow the pattern of the phrase. So the word bird in Thai is นก. There are two birds. 2 in Thai is 2. Then it will be นก 2. And then the unit of the bird in Thai it is ตัว. And then we put ตัว. That is the unit of the bird after the number. And then our two birds will be นก 2 ตัว. Actually, every noun word has its units. Some of the noun words have the same units. Some they don't have the same units. So it's important for you to remember the units of each noun. But today in this video, I'm going to explain about the noun words that have the same units that you can remember. That is easy for you to remember. The first group is animals. All animals have the same units. That is ตัว. When you want to talk about the quantity of animals, you can use ตัว for all kind of animals. For example, if you say 3 cats, you follow my pattern, that is the word and then plus the number of the cats that you want to say, and then the unit of the cat. So the cat in Thai is แมว. You put it at the first position, and then the next position is the number. You want to say that there are 3 cats. So 3 in English, 3 in Thai is 3. And then the unit of the cat is animal. So all animals have the same units. The unit is ตัว. So you put ตัว at the end of the phrase. So it will be แมว 3 ตัว. Do you see the word แมว and then the number 3 means 3, and then the units of the cat it is ตัว. Then it will be แมว 3 ตัว. And if you want to say 5 horses. Horse is the animal. Animal we have the unit of animal is ตัว. So you put the word horse in Thai it is ม้า. And then the next position is the number of the horse. You want to have 5 horses, so you put the number 5. In Thai it is 5. And the units of the horse is animal, and its unit is the same, is ตัว. And then it will be ม้า ตัว. The second group that has the same units is people. People have the same unit, that is คน. But please separate the monks and also the royal family members, because they have the different units. But just common people like us, we have the same units, that is คน. For example, if you want to say 5 women, what are you going to say in Thai? The first thing that you need to think about is the unit of women. The unit of women. The unit is kon, you know already, because people have the same unit, that is kon. And then women in Thai, it is ผู้หญิง ผู้หญิง so you put the word ผู้หญิง at the first position, and then the next position is 5 in Thai is 5 this is the position of the number, and then the next one is the unit. The units we know already, that is kon. So 5 women ผู้หญิง5 คน ผู้หญิง5 คน ผู้หญิง5 คน and if I say 2 men you can follow the pattern that I give you, that is the word and then the number and then the unit of the men. Men in Thai is ผู้ชาย and the number we want to talk about the number 2. There are 2 men, so 2 in Thai is 2 and the unit of the men is คน then it will be ผู้ชาย2 คน ผู้ชาย2 คน and if you want to say 6 people, if you want to call the people in general, in Thai we call it คน means people, คน means people, and then unit of the people is คน also, so we have the same word and the same unit, and then คน 6 in Thai it is 6 and the unit of the people is คน then our phrase will be คน6 คน 6 คน next the third group that has the same unit is devices. Devices have the same unit, that is เครื่อง for example computers, telephones, calculator, or anything that are devices. For example, if you say a computer, when you want to say a computer, you follow the structure, the pattern that I gave you, that is the word and then the number position and then the unit. So computer in Thai it is computer, and then the number 1 in Thai it is 1 and then the unit of computer is เครื่อง and then we say it in the phrase, it is คอมพิวเตอร์1 เครื่อง คอมพิวเตอร์1 เครื่อง คอมพิวเตอร์1 เครื่อง and if you want to say 10 telephones in Thai you put the word telephone. The telephone is โทรศัพท์ and then 10, the number position that we have to add the number 10 in Thai it is 10 and then the unit of the telephone is เครื่อง we put เครื่อง at the end of the phrase, so so our phrase will be โทรศัพท์10 เครื่อง โทรศัพท์10 เครื่อง and the last group that I want to talk about that they have the same unit is vehicles that are ridden or driven on the roads. I'm not talking about the planes, the ships or the boats. I'm talking about the vehicles that are on the road. For example, cars, bicycles, buses. They have the same unit, that is คัน For example, if you say a bicycle, you can have the word of the bicycle. The bicycle in Thai is จักรยาน and then one in Thai is 1 and then the unit of the bicycle is คัน then our phrase will be จักรยาน1 คัน จักรยาน1 คัน จักรยาน 1 คัน If I say two buses, you can have the word, the Thai word for bus. Bus in Thai is road bus. And the number 2 in Thai is 2. And then the unit of the bus is คัน Then our phrase will be road bus 2 คัน road bus 2 คัน road bus 2 คัน. Now you know already how to use the units of noun words in Thai. If you want to say the noun that is singular, you can use number 1 to the number position. If you want to make it to be plural, you can put the number at the number position. The number 2 or 3, you can specify the number that you want to mention about. But what about if you don't want to specify the numbers of something or people or animals that you are talking about? You don't want to mention that how many that you have. You just want to mention that there are many things, many people, many animals. What you will say in Thai? In Thai, we have the word for many. The word for many is หลาย You can use the word หลาย that is for many in front of the unit of the things that you are talking about. For example, our pattern is the word and then the number and then the unit. You can put หลาย at the number position. For example, if you want to say many cows. If you want to say many cows, you have to think about the cow is the animal. The animal have the unit, the same unit that is ตัว You know already that the cow, the unit of the cow is ตัว And then cow, the word cow in Thai is วัว And then you want to say many. You can put the word in Thai for many in the number position. So the word cow in Thai is วัว We put it at the first position, and then the number position you can put หลาย means many หลาย and then the unit of the cow is ตัว Then our phrase will be วัวหลายตัว Can you see? When you don't want to specify the number of the things, the animals, or the people that you are talking about, you can use the word หลาย in the second position or the number position. In that position, you can say that you have many things, you have many people. You can use the word หลาย Now let's talk about the phrases that we studied earlier, where they can be in the sentences. I can say that they can be in the subject, object, or subject and object positions. Let's start with the first position in the sentence, that is subject. Have you remembered that I have explained to you about the simple structure of the sentence in Thai, that is subject plus verb or subject plus verb and then plus the object. So in this position that we are talking about, the phrase is in the subject position. For example, if I say 2 cats sleep in the bathroom. 2 cats sleep in the bathroom. You have to remember that cat has the unit that is ตัว And then you have to remember the pattern that we studied earlier, that is the word cat and then the number and then the unit. So cat in Thai it is แมว The number 2 in Thai it is 2 And then the unit of the cat it is ตัว Then our subject is แมว 2 ตัว Sleep in Thai it is นอนหลับ It is a verb. So แมว 2 ตัวนอนหลับ is the verb. And then in the bathroom. In Thai is ใน And then the bathroom the bathroom in Thai it is ห้องน้ำห้องน้ำ then our sentence will be แมวสองตัวนอนหลับในห้องน้ำแมวสองตัวนอนหลับในห้องน้ำแมวสองตัวนอนหลับในห้องน้ำ Do you see here that is the phrase that is แมวสองตัว two cats can be in the subject position in the sentence. It functions as the subject. That is the phrase two cats แมวสองตัวตัว is the unit of the cat แมว is the cat two in Thai it is สอง and ตัว is the unit of the cat แมวสองตัว sleep in the bathroom. So the phrase with the quantity of the noun function as the subject of the sentence. The next position in the sentence is object. The phrase that we studied earlier that they can be in the object position. For example, if you say, I have 3 telephones. I have 3 telephones. If you want to say it in Thai, you have to remember that the phrase that tell us about the quantity of the noun that we are talking about, that is the telephone, they functions as the object in the sentence. So let's focus on the phrase that we are talking about. 3 telephones. 3 telephones. Then the telephone in Thai is โทรศัพท์โทรศัพท์ and then the unit of the telephone is เครื่อง and then our pattern is the word, the number position, and then the unit. Telephone in Thai is โทรศัพท์ and then the number position 3 in Thai it is 3 and then the unit of the telephone it is เครื่อง so we have the object now that is โทรศัพท์3เครื่องโทรศัพท์3เครื่อง we have to focus on another part that is subject and verb, and then we have the object already. The object is the phrase that we talked about it earlier. So ฉัน in Thai it is ฉัน I in Thai it is ฉัน we want to say I have 3 telephones. I have 3 telephones. I in Thai it is ฉัน have in Thai it is me. So I have ฉันมี then our sentence will be ฉันมีโทรศัพท์3เครื่องโทรศัพท์3เครื่องฉันมีโทรศัพท์3เครื่องโทรศัพท์3เครื่อง is 3 telephones. เครื่อง is the unit of the telephone. 3 is 3 in Thai. And the last position that the phrase that we study about can be in the sentence, that they can be in the subject and they can be in the object at the same time. For example, if you say 2 cats eat many rats. 2 cats eat many rats. When you want to say in Thai, you need to separate into 2 sections. The first section that is subject section, and then the object section. Now let's focus on the subject section. The subject section is that 2 rats. Oh no, 2 cats. 2 cats. 2 cats. Cats are animals. So the animals have the same unit, that is ตัว and then our pattern is that the word, the number position, and then the position of the unit. So cat in Thai is แมว and then the number of the noun that is 2 in Thai is 2 and then the unit of the cat is ตัว ตัว so we have the subject that is the phrase that is แมวสองตัวแมวสองตัว that means two cats. Now we move on the object position. The object position is the phrase that we study about, that is many rats. Many rats. We have studied about it already. When we want to say many in Thai, we can use the word หลายหลายหลาย functions as adjective. So we put หลาย in front of the unit of the noun. So we have the pattern that we study about, that is the word, the number positioned, and then the unit. The word is rat. Rat. In Thai it is หนูหนู and then the number position we can put the word many. Many in Thai that we studied earlier, that is หลายหลาย and then the unit of the rat. The unit of the rat is ตัวตัว and then our phrase will be หนูหลายตัวหนูหลายตัว Now let's focus on our sentence. Our sentence is two cats eat many rats. So eat in Thai it is กิน it is the verb. In Thai it is กิน Then our sentence will be แมวสองตัวกินหนูหลายตัวแมวสองตัวกินหนูหลายตัวแมวสองตัวกินหนูหลายตัว It means two cats eat many rats. Two cats eat many rats. Just a couple of things that I want to talk about is that when we want to use the singular noun to mean in general, we don't have to put any number word or the unit for the phrase of the quantity of the noun. For example, if you want to say I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. In Thai, you don't have to put the number word, that is one, for meaning the singular noun. But we can just put the pure word of the girlfriend without any unit, because we mean it in general. People who listen to you speaking, they understand that you have a girlfriend. So if you want to say I have a girlfriend, you can say ฉันมีแฟนฉัน in Thai ฉัน it means I, and have in Thai it is me, and then แฟน it means girlfriend or boyfriend. So you can say ฉันมีแฟน without any the unit and the number word. Or you want to say she has a dog, or she has dogs, to mean in general. If you want to say that in Thai, you can say เขามีหมา You can see that หมา is the dog, but we don't have to use the unit of the word to express the quantity of the dog, because we mean in general. The listener who is listening to you speak, they might understand that you mean that she has a dog, or she had dogs, or she has many dogs. The listener don't want to know that how many dogs that she has, but you just say in general that you want to tell the listener that you know that she has dog. Like if you want to mean in general, like I have pencils, or I have a pencil, to mean in general. You just want to let the people who is talking to you that you have pencils, but you don't want to let the people know, and people don't want to know how many pencils that you have. You just say ฉันมีดินสอ You don't have to put any unit of the pencil or the number word. You just mean in general, yeah, I have pencil. I have pencil. So you can say ฉันมีดินสอ ฉันมีดินสอ The listener who is listening to you might know that maybe you have one pencil or two pencils or many pencils, but they don't want to know how many that you have, but they know already that you have pencils. So this is what I'm talking about. And this is my lesson for today, that is the unit of the noun in Thai. Do you remember that what we study about? We study about the unit of noun. We know that all the words, noun words in Thai, they have their own units. We have different units for each noun word. So when you study the Thai word that is noun, you have to remember both the word and also its unit. Every word has its unit. So you have to study the word and also the unit, because this is very important for you to impress the quantity of the nouns that you want to mention about. And also the pattern that we talk about, that is the word and the number and then the unit of the noun that we're talking about. The word, the number, and then the unit. You can put the Thai word and the number in Thai word and also the unit in Thai word. So you can say the quantity of the nouns. And when you want to express many things or many animals or many people that you want to mention, you can use the word หลาย for many. So the pattern, when you want to say many things, many peoples, many animals, the pattern will be the word and then the number position. You put the word หลาย in the number position and then the unit of the word that you are mentioning. So it will be the word หลาย and then the unit. And also when you have the phrase telling about the quantity of the nouns, when it is in the sentence, it can be in the subject positions and object positions, or subject and object position in the same time. And the last thing that we study about today is that when you say something to mean in general in Thai, you don't have to put the number word and the unit of the word. Like I have cats, I have dog, I like to eat apples, I like to eat mangoes, like this. If you mean in general, you can just put the word without anything to mean in general. So that is my lesson for today. I hope you understand it and you practice and you find a word to make the phrase for telling quantity of the nouns, and you practice more often, including putting them in the sentence, in the subject, object, and in the subject and object at the same time. This will help you make progress in making Thai sentences and understand the Thai grammar. So for today, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.